Hello and welcome to Karen's Creative Cards on YouTube. I am Karen Hashik, and in a previous video I showed you some new products from Therm and Gina Designs that I was lucky enough to receive before they were introduced at Creativation, formerly known as CHA, and to design some projects with them for their booth there. The one product that I was most fascinated with were the new Therm Clear Toner Designer Sheets. They're 8.5 by 11 clear acetate sheets with patterns of toner that can be foiled with Deco foil sheets and a hot laminator. So this one is called Floral Sketch and it has flowers on it. Here's the pinstripes, the groovy, doodles, arrows, splatter, and distress lines. Today I am sharing how to make this double Z-fold birthday card with the branching out clear designer toner sheets and also another distressed foil technique. Here are the products that I used to make this card. I used the branching out clear acetate sheet, the clear designer toner sheet. I used some new colors of Deco foil, including Jade, Denim, and the gold shattered glass. I used some new dies and stamps from the Gina Designs and Therm new release at CHA, the stamp and foil craft dies. I used the floral ones of that. I used the stamp and foil clear stamp set, the Happy Birthday to You from the Time to Celebrate set, and I made some leaves with the stamp and foil mates where flowers bloom. I also used some pieces of toner sheets to make the flowers, and I'm using the Score Buddy Score Pal. I'm using my favorite micro glue dots, a bone folder, mounting tape, and a tape runner. The first thing that you're going to do to make this card, it's called a double Z-fold card, and you're going to cut a piece that's 8.5 by 4 1/4, and you're going to score it at 2 1/8 and at 4 1/4. So at 2 1/8 and 4 1/4. And this is going to go in a mountain, and this is going to go in a valley. So that's your card base. You're also going to, I used a pretty watercolor piece of paper, a cardstock, and this one you cut 7 by 2 3/4, and you're also going to score that at 2 1/8 and 4 1/4. I stamped the Happy Birthday sentiment from Gina on the right side of this. I have cut a piece of the branching out clear toner designer toner sheet to 4 by 4. Now when you're working with this with the foil, and I have made this mistake, so I'm going to warn you. There's one side that is perfectly flat, and then there's the other side that if you feel it, now it's not real obvious, but you can kind of feel the toner pattern on there. Make sure the toner pattern is up when you're foiling these clear acetate sheets with the pattern on it. I'm taking a piece of Jade Deco foil and laying it down on that, and we're going to run it through a hot laminator in a folded piece of parchment paper. I have also done that with a piece of that same branching out clear designer toner sheet, and I cut this one to 1 7/8 by 4. I'm going to attach this here, and how I attach it is I use my micro glue dots, and I put one in each corner and I hide them behind the leaves. Okay, so the acetate will show adhesive, but if you use them behind the leaves, that doesn't show. But this piece is going to be like this, so I know that right in here that's not going to show. So I can put a tape runner in that area that's not going to show, and then I'm going to put some glue dots in each corner right underneath one of the leaves. Oops, that one didn't stick. There we go. And then I'm going to attach that on this left side. This has gone through the laminator, and look how pretty that is. The foil, I'm sorry, the toner on that acetate has picked up the green color. This piece here can be used for other, using the negative, so I would never throw that away. I am going to attach this now the same way that I did the other one, where this piece is going to be, which is in the middle. I can put some tape runner, and then some of the glue dots in each corner. Hiding under a leaf. Now I'm going to attach this piece. I am going to put this part centered in the right fold of the card, and then I'm going to close it, and I'm going to apply adhesive only to this part right here of this double Z fold. And you can see that that has now created the double Z fold effect on that card. To create the flowers, I am using a distress technique. I have cut the large and medium sizes of the Gina K flowers out of black toner sheets, and then you take a piece of foil, in this case I'm using the gold shattered because it's one of my favorites, and you wrinkle it up. You wrinkle it up a lot, okay? And then you even make, deliberately make some lines in it, okay? So this one, I just started a little bit. I want it way more wrinkled than that, because you want those lines not to have color on them. So you can see I've wrinkled it up a lot. I've got some lines. I'm going to run that through the hot laminator just like that. In the meantime, I did complete one. So I did the blue larger one, and then the gold middle, and then a blue top. As you will see, once I get this through the laminator, I'm going to put a second color on and then run it through. I curled the edges of the flower, and I'll show you on the second one, with a bone folder. And then I applied small pieces of mounting tape to each petal and a large glue dot in the center. So those are all going to maintain their shape when we attach them to the card. So the glue dot's going to hold the center, and those mounting tape pieces are going to hold the flower up. So it maintains its shape even through the mail. Now our first step has gone through the laminator. And as you can see, there are lines in there that are distressed, and that's the look you're going for, which is really fun. And here's another one where there's like scratches and distressed lines in there. And now you take the second color and you lay it over the first distressed one, and you want those lines to pick up that second color, and you put that back through your laminator. I don't have room here to show you the laminator, but I have it right next to me. So in the meantime, I have created some leaves with the Gina foil mate, and also running it through a second time, so I got the negative color. And I am going to attach some of those to the card. Now, our second layer of the flowers has gone through. So you can see the blue lines in there and the distressed look. That one's particularly pretty, I think. So I just take a bone folder and I just encourage these petals to come up. And then I take mounting tape and apply it on each petal. And then I do the same for the blue one. I think they'd be a little shorter, don't they? Oops. They went flying, but I think I can find it. And I think I will raise the center up as well on this one. pretty distressed look on there. And then I'm going to put a piece of mounting tape on the top one. And apply a glue dot to the center. And this one's going to go here. So press the center down and let the mounting tape hold those petals up. And one more glue dot for my last leaf. So you can see the distressed look on the flowers. You can see those beautiful clear toner sheets with the green leaves. Our double Z-fold card with pretty foiled acetate backgrounds and distressed foiled flowers is complete. I will be making and sharing more cards and projects with these new and innovative ThermoWeb Clear Designer toner sheets, and will add links to all the products in the description box as soon as they are available. Thanks for watching, subscribing, sharing, and helping me share the joy of creativity.